Hey everyone, FPS Chazla here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters. Today we're doing a mission. We are doing a mission made by Nipple Spanner. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but it kind of sounds funny when you say it aloud. This is a mission that is analogous to the Hunt for Red October in that we are going to track a boomer coming out of the barn, if you will, so to speak. So the briefing said once we get in the area of operations to get to periscope depth to check our orders, or just get to some kind of depth to check our orders here. So let us do that. I'll just re-upping the game audio just to make sure we're actually getting stuff here to here. So I'm just going to go stream the floating wire. And we'll see what we get once that bad boy gets up to the surface. See what kind of orders we get here. What do we got? Alright, stop. I don't want that to be playing as I'm freaking doing this. Com Sabran. Who's Com Sabran? Shouldn't it be Com Sablant? I don't know. Whatever. Situation. Unclassified Typhoon-class submarine Severstal leaving Polyarny. Assumed intention is to conduct ballistic missile tests. Intercept and classify, shadow, avoid counter detection, take a photo if possible. Rules of engagement. Do not. Oh. No, go away, please. Thank you. You are not to engage unless you're being attacked or you have unambiguous indication of hostile intent. Counter detection will result in abortion. That sounds like a bad joke. Let's see. So. All that out of the way, get out of here, auto crew TMA. So we got our orders, get this bad boy back in. Let's go ahead and get this toad out here too. Got two tracks over here. This is most assuredly shrimp. I'm not sure what this bad boy is here. When was the last time I recorded Dangerous Waters? Oh, also, word of note, we are playing on LWAMI right now because this mission was designed for LWAMI. So that is interesting. That's why these baffles look different. What do we got? We got, looks like 70 and then 310. So that's like a, what is that? 310 to 360. That's like a 120 degree baffle there. That's a pretty big baffle. Pretty big indeed. It's going like, I mean, it's like a good chunk back here that they've just been, it just canceled out. But I think that makes sense. So yeah, playing with LWAMI, never played with this before, so this is going to be trial by fire going on here. Got the toad streaming out. Gonna let that get to about half distance, my typical stream length. I'm going to go down to 400 feet.
Make my depth 4.
Try and just get away from the surface here. And that's a good length on that. I actually want to bring a little bit of that back in. Not too much though, that's probably good right there. And let's see what we can't see. So it's pretty green still. Looks like there's a lot of noise on it. I'm not sure if there actually is or not. Just not really particularly. As a whale. A whale, Beaumont. A whale. There's some more shrimpy shrimp. Some kind of ship. So that is definitely something of interest right there. And then another ship right about here. Very good. Got some kind of ships here. Let's oh, pings. Okay. 1, 2, and 4. I think 2 of these fishies are like on top of each other over here. Oh, there's a ship and a fishy. And I don't know what this is right here. That's definitely something. It's not marking it. I guess we can put that on south center. But spherical can go. I don't know if I can put both these on different centers. I don't think I can. Let us slow down here. I want to go ahead and try and take a look at this. Classification none, you say. I'm not sure if these frequencies are different or not. I guess I can just go ahead and check my frequency sheet to see if these different frequencies are different. I'm assuming they are, which means I probably should have printed out a proper frequency sheet first. Super Tinkier is 6195 430 in stock. That is not what it is here. Alrighty. So that frequency sheet is good and useless. So what else do we got here? Oiler, supertanker. I might actually print out a LWAMI frequency sheet here. But yeah, this acuity looks pretty, but I don't know, maybe that's just how it is. I'm not used to LWAMI, so we'll see what's up with that. Let's do a course change, see what we got going down here. Where's my course? 19 at 0. Is the toad drifting off? Is there a current? Because are these not reciprocals? I think one of these I've not had any data on for a while here. Oh, and I can drop from the nav map. Oh, that's such a nice improvement over subcommand. And the water, look at it. It looks brilliant. Makes you really appreciate this game if you're playing subcommand. So what is TB23, you say? Oh, that's indeed interesting, but there really isn't too much terrible going on right now. But I think I may go ahead and print off a different frequency sheet here for just a sec. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so got my frequency sheet printed out. And one thing that's just kind of confusing me right now is that it distinguishes between a steam turbine and nuclear as power plants, but nuclear uses a steam turbine to convert the nuclear heat into mechanical energy. So I don't know what they're trying to imply with that difference. I realize there is a difference, but I don't know. It's kind of confusing me because it's not like nuclear doesn't use a steam turbine to convert its nuclear energy into mechanical energy. But yeah, this is cool. There's a quick classification guide that breaks it down by power plant and displacement. The second line supposedly is the power plant used, whereas the third line is the displacement. So the bigger the ship, the lower the frequency for that third line. So that's really cool. Definitely a really cool thing there going down. I'm gonna change my course about this way.
Come left to course.
See if we can't find some falsies in these towed array tracks here. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff on this frequency sheet, let me tell you. It's probably twice as long as the stock Dangerous Waters frequency sheet here. Let's see who is going to start changing here. Looks like Sierra 5 is bogus. I don't know. They didn't really change all that much. Something changed. I know something changed. Okay, I saw him shifting around. Tracker review. Oh, I hear the mailman. Maybe my new fan is here. Maybe I didn't have a track enabled, because, see, this is another reason why I don't like the Toad, because you can see this is obviously the fake track here, but this is the real one. It's like bouncing around as the Toad is like rolling around and coming to a new course back there, so it's really just gives you boggy data, but they don't model that in subcommand, but they do in Dangerous Waters here. I do not have a timer going. I'm kind of just recording. I think I wanted to get a timer going at one point to try and get some semblance of episodes, but I think I'm just going to cut this up and try and do it all at once. That could be pretty fun to do. So we're getting pinged from that way. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to drop these biologics. That is not a biologic. That is a biologic. So Sierra 2 I'm going to drop. I don't really have any purpose in keeping that. Sierra 1 and Sierra 4 appear to be one and the same here, but I just lost Sierra 4 to my baffles. So let's go ahead back to the narrowband. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting some tracks here that my sonar refuses to designate for whatever reason. See if we can't see them here. Yeah, we can. There are two separate tracks. Third frequency. This is fourth frequency of 945. I have no idea what the hell that could be. I am not going to spend too much time looking around for that since it's such a long frequency sheet. This is saying Akula-1. It's saying 1082 and about 1496. Yeah. Or 1077 potentially, yeah. That is indeed potentially an Akula-1. But it would be nice to just use this frequency sheet in Excel mode, because then you could sort by a column here and sort by what frequency you want to see. Because right now it does not seem to be sorted by frequency, which is how I would kind of do it. I should reprint this. Some of them kind of look like they're sorted by frequency, but others do not. Maybe that was just a weird case, because like, yeah, you just... maybe it was. Maybe it was. Okay, yeah, that one is sorted by frequency, so yeah. But that doesn't really, whatever. I'm trying to explain stuff that's hard to explain without even looking at it. So yeah, potential Akula one here. And I'm getting him on the spherical.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing
Sierra 8.
172. Designated Sierra.
So we are avoiding any and all contact here. Does it say when I'm to expect this Severstal? Leaving Polyarny. No, it does not say. So I do not know when I'm to expect seeing that, so I probably won't be able to get a picture of it. I'm assuming we're just gonna head down this way, but yeah, we got this potential Akula submarine. I think it was this more right-ish one. Seems to be going on a pretty linear path here. I kind of want to turn back this way, right? Or do I want to turn this way? I can turn whatever way I want to turn. If I turn this way, yeah, I can open it up more. But I'm going to turn this way. What was Sierra 5? Sierra 5's on the Toad. I think I lost him in the baffles. No, I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything over there anymore. Yeah, there's an H to that. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and drop that. We're going to turn back this way.
Come right to course 2.
Try and see some more of that Akula over there. There should not be a layer. Is there? 616 feet? Okay. That's kind of deep. It's pushing it really close to the bottom. I could potentially get down there if need be. But I don't really anticipate that. Should not be too big a deal. Yeah, we have a potential Akula 1 out here, so I'm going to wait for this Toad to come back the other way. Yeah, you can see these tracks are getting their little kinks in them. The Shrimpy, whatever that was, there was some kind of ship there. Something over here as well. Slow that down, check this bad boy out over here. What do we got? Fishing boat. Potentially. My intuitions of fishing boat are no longer really applicable here. What else could that be then? Let me see. A lot of stuff. Could be a lot of stuff. So I'm not really going to try and get too much in a tizzy over that just yet. This is our potential Akula 1, is it not? Does not really seem to be showing up all that well. Yeah, no wide aperture array ranging here, so I'm going to have to do this old-fashioned way. I think that one there is our Mr. Akula.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1.
Looks like he could be decently close aboard. Let's go ahead and check him out over here. TPK, yeah, should still be 7. It is indeed. Well, this game is alphas modeled. I don't think we're that far back in time, though. You should have a tracker on you. Why do we not have a tracker on you? There you go. Sierra 8. Is that who I'm trying to look for? Yes, it is. TPK 7. 8 knots. He's making some holes. Alright. Sierra 8. Let's go ahead and get to Sierra 8 and put him up for 8 knots. He appeared to be doing constant course here, but maybe not. Hold that. Constant, please. Thank you. So not too sure where it is yet. I could do some more course changes. Well, I did a course change. So assuming constant course, which may not be a proper assumption here, give it about something like that. So coming this way, oh look at that. There's the LWAMI Akula model. Pretty cool stuff going on there. Lots of detail. The colors seem very bold, though. I don't know, but whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's go this way. Try and avoid that guy. All this stuff off to the east here. I haven't had anything on Sierra 1 for a while. He's probably in my baffles now. That's probably why. And this guy off here being all kinds of sketchy. But there are like 2 contacts over here, though, which is the interesting part. 2 contacts. You got this guy here, which is our Akula. This guy here, who could be anything, but the autocrew does not want to give me a potential classification as yet. This is a 4th frequency of a what? 936. Does not appear to be any kind of submarine that we would be looking for. So there's that. So it's most likely not a submarine. Let me just see if I can't skim through this real quickly to find like a 935, which is like what this is looking like to be. Alright, here we go. Natya. Diesel engine ship, 2-shaft, small. It's definitely a possibility. What else we got? That might be the only one we're seeing here. I think that's a minesweeper, if I remember correctly. A Natya. What else do we got? Not seeing anything else for 935, I don't think. Looks like it's just the one ship. So that looks like it would be a Natya. It could be escorting the Akula. Oh, here we got something else. A Hunt, but that's Great Britain. Would not expect to see that here. No, it would not. So, yep. Only ship that appears to be is a Natya, so we're going for that. Designate target.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact.
Should be
Bearing
Sierra 10.
1, 5, 7. Designated Sierra 1.
Let's go ahead and make Sierra 10 Natya. Ruski. What is this? Yep, mine warfare. Ha! Confidence high since I found nothing else that I would assume in this situation, so there you go. Probably running along with this Akula here, if I remember my stuff correctly. I think I just lost a tracker on the Akula there, though. As the toad. I don't care about the toad. No. Oh, something's just popping out of there. Let me put this on south center since I'm using this. That glitch is still there, but that will happen. So yeah, got the tracker back on Sierra 8 and Sierra 9. Who's this guy coming at 180? Coming right for us. Oh, there's an inkling of something there. What do we got? Very faint. Hello. Oh, right there. Typhoon. Seems to be a very bold conclusion.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact.
Could be possible.
Bearing 1,
Oh, look at the
7,
LWAMI
9.
Typhoon model.
Designated
Not
Sierra
bad.
1,
I like that.
1.
It's nice. It's pretty smooth, but anything's better than that frickin' stock Typhoon model. I tell you what, that model's garbage. All right, so Typhoon. That would be double shaft, would it not? What was that frequency? I was getting 1,000. Yeah, for submarines, that's about it. What about diesels? 1,000 for diesels. A Losos midget sub. Possible, but seems highly improbable given that we are looking for a Typhoon in this mission. It is saying only Typhoon, so I will go with that. So it looks like we found our Typhoon potentially here. So what is our mission again here? Intercept and classify, shadow, and avoid counter detection. Take a photo if possible. It could be on the surface right now. Very possible that it could be on the surface. Yeah, I'm not really assuming anyone's going to be shooting on me here, but who knows? I'm wondering if I should try and keep a tube ready to go. I should be able to see down that way on the toad, yes. That is saying Typhoon as well. Let me go back to that Typhoon frequency there. 50, 130, 340. 50, 130, 340. No other sub seems to really be fitting that mark here. So that's looking pretty good to be a Typhoon. The 130 is supporting this multiple shaft thing here. I guess you could just say dual shaft. I don't think there's a submarine with more than 2 shafts, but who knows? So yeah, I think that's about it. That is a Typhoon indeed, with very high confidence.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact.
Go ahead and merge those tracks up, Sierra 12 and Sierra 11.
Designated Sierra 1, 2.
Merge them up, and we got ourselves a Typhoon. TPK should be 7. It is indeed. Very good. TPK 7 on Typhoon. Typhoon number 7. A whale, Beaumont, a whale. A marine creature that knows a hell of a lot more about sonar than you. Oh, who is that? Someone's juicing. That was just an oiler. No big deal. God, look at this sonar. It's a mess. So much crap. Alright, let me get a TPK, a demon. I always call you a TPK. Don't know why. I'm gonna look for. Let me put another tracker on him because I'm trying to look at you in here. This tracker is finicky. It's finicky in this game. I remember that, how finicky it is. All I want is to see Mr. Typhoon. Oh, for crying out loud. You can let me put a tracker back on him? No. I screwed it up. I lost the tracker, did I? Fun. Alright, let's just do it on the narrowband then. Oh, whoa, my vision just went kind of crazy. Did he just can it? No, I still see him there. Still got an inkling of Typhoon. But I have the tracker on him in here. That doesn't mean I'm going to see the tracker here. Ah, okay. That's why, because I don't have the tracker on him there. But I do have the tracker here for Master 1. I should see a Master 1 tracker here. Who's CR9? Is that Mr. Akula? I think it is. Who seems to have... No, he's still going 8 knots there. What about Sierra 10? What's he doing? Sierra 10. Not much data on Sierra 10. That Natya. Natya. Where's that Natya again? That is a good question. I'm trying to figure out what that TPK would be. I think it's on this next page here. Natya. TPK 12. Yes. 4 blades, 12 turns per knot. So TPK 12 on the Natya, but I don't think I even have the Natya in any of my tracker situations right now. So it's just showing me the trackers from the narrowband, it looks like here. So we have intercepted and classified this Typhoon. So classify and shadow. Non-critical is take a photo. So we need to develop a solution still for this Typhoon here. Seems to be heading for us, yes, getting closer. This is bending over this way. Going off slightly in that direction, so Master 1. I think I was close to trying to put in a preliminary solution here, but didn't get one. We'll see what that the interception in the toad in the TMA here does for us. Speed. I'm not sure what his speed would be right now. If we assume that, puts him around here. Classify contact Typhoon confidence high. I don't know if I should say hostile per se. Let me just say assumed hostile. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till he gets further in range to get some demon data on him there. Going to have to wait till he gets in range. Got a little inkling of something else smaller here. This is just saying everything is a Typhoon now. I don't know. Well, that would be the reciprocal right there, I believe. But what about this? Fishing boat. Typhoon. Where does one track end and one track begin? That's part of that, and that's the Typhoon. Okay. It's a little fishing boat that I don't care about. What is that? I did not turn recently. Something is really kind of screaming across my toad there. That just came in out of nowhere. That's the fake one. The oiler just got really close to me. Just kind of drove right over me, it looks like. And is now showing up again. I'm going to go to periscope depth. Let's go ahead and take a peek up there. Set depth, go to periscope depth. See if we can't see anything. This Typhoon may still be on the surface here, but I doubt it. Not sure if we're going to be at a point where we get to... Ooh, am I going to overshoot ever so slightly? Not too bad of an overshoot, though. What bearing are we looking for the Typhoon around here? So let's train over to that bearing. Let's go ahead and raise this up as well, see if we can't. Holy shit, hello. Okay, yeah, you did come really close. LLTV. Nope, does not look like there is any Typhoon on the surface. If it is, it's still pretty far away. What about that frickin' this thing? What bearing are you on? And I can actually look at a contact and see what its bearing is without frickin' having to... Ugh, that's great. That is fantastic. And I have 16 times zoom. Yay. Zoom. So that appears to be pretty distant. I'm not seeing anything down that way. Did I get full zoom on this when I was looking for the Typhoon? Typhoon 7, where are you? Not seeing anything. Alright, let's go ahead and lower this then. Natya, there you go. Oil tanker. Wherever that is. Wherever that is. Trying to wait for some stronger gains on that. That one I might need to mark it before I can get a classification on it there. Natya again. And a fishing boat. So nothing too terribly military out here. I'm gonna mark this guy just to try and see if I can't get... I'm still getting pings off in this direction. Old. When this guy comes back up, I might be able to see what the source is. Super tanker. Don't care. Alright. So that's all the people who are deciding to transmit right now. Interesting remodel of the super tanker there. Don't know if it really needed it, but why not? Sitting kind of high in the water. The prop is showing. That is a big prop, good lord. Alright. Optimized for moving the most volume, I assume. Oh, Toad was dragging for a little bit there. Okay. Alright, we'll go back to the spherical. Oh, we gotta go back down. Surface clutter. Yeah, get me out of here.
Make my depth
Everything lowered. Good.
0, 7
Get out of that surface clutter and get that acuity back. There you go. Oiler is about to freaking cover up my god dang Typhoon track. Here's another oiler right there, and tell you what now. Alrighty. Chill on that. I want to see Mr. Typhoon here. Looks like they're just about over the lap, so I can't really see anything. Who's that? Who's that guy? I think that's Mr. Akula. Mr. Akula 1. Yeah, the Akula 1 improved and Akula 2 have much similar sound profiles than they do with Akula 1. Akula 1, yeah, pretty significant deviations there, but yeah, I think this is our friend Akula 1. So he is still out and about. Is this solution valid still for Mr. Akula 1? Sierra 8. Let us see. His current bearing is 135 according to the solution. This seems to be holding up pretty well to the test of time here. He does not seem to be altering his state too much. Range 14, course 2.8. Yeah, that's about what I have here, so it's a not terrible solution. Off by a little bit, but not too bad. So he seems to be doing that pretty assuredly. If this is correct, the Typhoon is getting pretty close aboard to us. So I may kick it out a little more westerly here. But let's go back to Master 1 and see if we can't see what he's doing here. Alrighty, what do we got? A course change on his end. Possibly. I'm trying to fiddle with this, and it's not really ever straightening out, so I think he did have a course change potentially. Very interesting indeed. I still don't have a speed on him. Can I get a speed on him? That's all I ask. Doesn't look like I can get a tracker on him for the time being here. Sierra 9, is that Akula? Maybe. It might be. It may be. Sierra 8 I know is Akula. Akula has slowed down to 6 knots. So I'll go back to Sierra 8 and give me 6 knots. He has slowed down. That updated instantly. Very nice. It looks like he just slowed down. So a recent occurrence. Mr. Typhoon, I want to get some demon data on you, but it's freaking... Oh, okay, there you go. I think I just marked the oiler, which I did not want to do. I wanted to put a tracker on the Typhoon. Do I have a tracker on the Typhoon? No, I still don't have a tracker on the Typhoon for demon-capable data. Damn it. Alright, let us... Yeah, pop it out this way.
Come right to course.
I don't want to lose him in my baffles, though, for the spherical. We do have the hull as well. I can get him on the hull. Mr. Typhoon. That should be oiler. Typhoon. What we got? We got 130. I think this is our Typhoon. 133.40. Yeah, there's our Typhoon. So we got some more data on that. So it does not look like he is right there. It looks a little more that way. Master 1. I might split this. And we'll go ahead and merge Sierra 14 and Sierra 11. Those are the two arrays I like to use there. If they did not fall folly to the trickery of towed array. The intercept would lead you to believe that that this is like much closer than it really is, potentially. It's saying right about there, which I don't think is accurate, but who knows? Who knows? I don't think he's that close. So he may have had a course change or speed change, not too sure which. The solution does not really straighten out. Even if you bring it all the way down here, does it straighten out down this way? Kind of, but no, I think he changed speed at some point here. If I was getting Demon on him, that would be nice to have, but right now I'm just kind of farting in the wind. That's what I had before, and that's what I just put, so that's interesting. But yeah, that seems to be viable right there, but 10 knots could be too much of an over-exaggeration here. Okay, I should have a tracker on Master 2 now. No, I don't. Oh, I just want a tracker on Master 2. That's all I ask. All I ask is a tracker for Master 2. No, I don't care about the oiler. I want a tracker for Master 2 so I can see demon data, damn it. That's all I care about. All I care about in this world. Demon data. You really cannot tell me a classification for that? You have two very strong frequency lines there, Mr. Natya. Mr. Natya, who I apparently did not have before. Coming up from that way, okay. Interesting. All I want is a tracker for the Typhoon. All I want is that tracker. I just want to see his demon data. That's all I want. I don't think I'm asking for much here. You know what I'm marking over here on the towed array. CR6. See, I have two trackers on CR9. That's not... one of these is misrepresented. One of these is not CR9. Because they should have the same demon data if they're the same freaking thing like that. Holy shnikes, CR6. I think that's the oiler. Isn't it? Bearing 175. Oiler. That is most indeed the oiler, so I don't care about that. I just want some demon. Oh, this is the one this is the solution I just made with the hull and spherical contacts there. It's Master 2. CR12 is the old TB23 one, who I'm not getting data on anymore. Should be. And this toad is going wonky. It's vibrating all over the place there. Is this really like not good enough for a tracker, man? I'm taking trackers off this other stuff. Give me a tracker for the Typhoon, jeez. That's all I ask. All I ask in this world. It's not giving it to me. Damn it. Alrighty, I just took trackers off the Natya here, I believe. I don't remember which one was which. They seem to have merged and molded into one track here or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It looks like one of them may have just stopped. The guns, they've stopped. I could potentially stream out both towed arrays if I wanted to. See no point in that. Maybe they modeled. Well, the higher number towed, the TB23 or whatever, is supposed to be the more sensitive one, or at least TB24 was with the Seawolf. Oh, I'm sleepy. I don't know if I'm actually sleepy, or if it's just my mouth muscles are getting tired because I already recorded like 37 minutes of Fallout earlier. Fallout New Vegas. It's not letting me put a tracker on that, and it is frustrating me to no end. But, I mean, he's still pretty subtly. So, bearing 154. This seems to be a more valid solution than this towed crap. So let me go back to Master 2 here and check that out. Lost him on the spherical, very well. Very well. Alright, let me slide this around. He could be still pretty distant, actually. But I don't know. I'm not sure of his speed. That does not really seem to be fitting with what I'm seeing here. And that this really isn't changing too terribly much. I guess it has. It's gone from 180 to 155. That's a pretty significant change. Going from 180 to 155. That could be him down there. If that's the case, I'm pretty far away from him. So let me head this way.
Come left to course
180.
6.
And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure if we're going to finish this next time, but we will definitely keep pursuing this mission. Go ahead and check it out on Subsim. I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, should be pretty good. See you guys then. Good hunting.